Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Speak English Together. I'm Katie, and I'm really happy you're here with us today. First, before we jump into today's topic, Tyler and I want to say something important. We're really sorry we haven't posted any new episodes for the past month. Life got super busy on our side, and we had to take a short break. We missed you guys a lot, and we promise we're back now and ready to keep making these real English conversations together. Thank you so much for being patient and for still being here with us. It means the world.
Yes, thank you, everyone. We really appreciate all the kind messages and comments while we were away. We're excited to start again, and today we picked a topic that feels very everyday and useful, talking about your diet plan and how people actually chat about what they eat, what they're cutting out, and how they're trying to feel better.
Tyler, let me ask you straight away. Are you following any diet plan right now, or just trying to eat better in general?
Honestly, I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm trying to eat cleaner, get more protein, and cut back on sugar, but I'm not super strict about it. Some days I plan everything out. Other days, I just grab whatever is fast and tastes good. It really depends on how my week is going.
I totally get that. For me right now, I'm focusing on more vegetables, way less bread and pasta, and drinking a lot more water every day. I feel better when I stick to it, but it's not always easy. When I talk to friends, I usually say things like, I'm trying to eat more greens this month, or I'm cutting back on carbs right now. Those sentences come out so naturally in real conversations.
Cutting back is one of my favorite phrases too. I say stuff like, I'm cutting back on sugary drinks, or I'm cutting out late-night snacks. It sounds normal and not too extreme. Another one I use a lot is, I'm trying to eat clean. That just means choosing whole foods instead of packaged or processed stuff most of the time.
Yes, eat clean is everywhere. When someone is really serious, they might say, I'm on a strict diet right now, or I'm following a meal plan I found online. Both sound very everyday. And when things don't go perfectly, which happens to all of us, we say, I cheated on my diet today, or I had a cheat meal last night. It's a relaxed way to admit you ate pizza or ice cream without feeling too guilty about it.
Exactly. I had a cheat day last weekend with burgers and fries, and I just told my friends, yeah, that was my cheat day this week. Everyone understands and no one judges. Another common one is, I fell off my diet for a few days, or I need to get back on track. Those lines feel so natural when you're catching up with someone over coffee or on a call.
I say, I need to get back on track all the time. It shows you know you slipped, but you still want to continue. People also talk about their goals, like, I'm trying to lose a few kilos, or I'm just trying to maintain my weight right now. Both are honest and easy to drop into normal conversation.
For planning, I hear friends say, I meal prep on Sundays, or I plan my meals for the whole week. When I actually do it, I tell people, I prepped all my lunches so I don't have to think during busy days. It makes everything simpler. Even if you don't meal prep every single week, you can still say, I'm trying to be more prepared with my food choices this week.
A lot of people mention apps too. You'll hear, I'm tracking my calories on this app, or my app says I need more protein today. It's part of how we talk about diet plans nowadays. When someone is just starting, they often say, I'm trying a new diet plan, or I downloaded this app to help me log everything I eat.
And then there are the days when motivation is low. We say, I'll start fresh tomorrow, or I'm sticking to my plan this week, no excuses. Both lines are super common. On good days, we might say, I feel more energetic since I changed how I eat, or my stomach feels so much better when I avoid heavy meals.
Yes, talking about how the food makes you feel is important too. I tell friends, I feel lighter when I eat more vegetables, or I get sluggish when I eat too much junk food. It keeps the conversation real and helpful. When cravings hit, people say, I'm craving something sweet right now, or I'm trying to fight my cravings for chips and snacks.
We've covered a lot already, starting a plan, cutting things out, having cheat meals, getting back on track, meal prepping, using apps, and how the food actually makes you feel. These are the exact phrases you hear when friends or family talk about their diet in real life.
We're going to talk more about actual food choices people make on their diet, what they order when they eat out with friends, and how they handle social situations where everyone around them is eating differently while they try to stick to their plan. We're going to talk more about the actual food people eat when they follow a diet plan. We will also talk about what happens when you eat out with friends and how you can still stay on your plan.
Yes, let's start with breakfast. A lot of people say, I eat eggs and avocado for breakfast, or I have oatmeal with fruit every morning. These are simple and healthy choices. I usually say, my breakfast is high in protein because it keeps me full longer.
That sounds good. For me, I often say, I start my day with Greek yogurt and berries. It is easy to make and it gives me energy. When I talk to friends, I tell them I try to keep my breakfast light but filling. That way they understand I am not eating heavy bread or cereal.
For lunch, many people say, I bring a salad to work, or I make grilled chicken with vegetables. I like to say, my lunch is balanced with protein and veggies. It is a very common sentence. Sometimes I add, I keep the dressing on the side so I can control how much I use.
Yes, that is smart. I often hear, I pack my own lunch so I don't eat fast food. It shows you are serious about your diet plan. Another sentence I use is, I try to eat a big salad at lunch so I don't feel hungry later.
Now let's talk about dinner. People say, I eat fish and vegetables for dinner, or I make stir-fried veggies with tofu. I usually tell my friends, I keep dinner light because I don't want to feel heavy before bed. That sentence is very natural.
Exactly. I say I avoid rice and pasta at night, or I choose lean meat for dinner. When someone asks what I eat, I can answer, my dinner is mostly protein and green vegetables. It is simple and clear.
Snacks are also important in diet talk. You will hear, I snack on nuts and fruit, or I eat carrots with hummus. I like to say, I choose healthy snacks so I don't reach for chips. It helps explain why you eat certain things.
Yes, another common one is I drink water instead of soda, or I replaced juice with herbal tea. These small changes sound easy when you say them out loud. I also say I keep fruit at my desk for quick snacks.
Now let's talk about eating out. This is where diet plans get tricky. When friends want to go to a restaurant, you can say, I will look for grilled options on the menu, or I ask for no sauce, please. These sentences help you stay on plan without making it awkward.
That is true. I often say, can I get the salad with dressing on the side? Or I would like the grilled chicken instead of fried. It is polite and clear. If friends ask why, I just say, I am trying to eat healthier right now.
Sometimes you need to say no to certain foods. You can say, I am skipping the bread basket today, or I will pass on the dessert. It sounds natural, and your friends understand. I also say, I'm watching my carbs this month, so they know I'm serious but not rude.
Yes, another good one is I will share the main dish so I don't eat too much. Sharing helps you control the portion. When the waiter comes, you can say, no fries for me, thank you. Can I have extra vegetables instead?
Exactly. If you go to a cafe with friends, you might say, I will have black coffee instead of latte, or I skipped the muffin today. These small choices add up. I tell my friends, I'm sticking to my plan even when we eat out.
Social situations can be hard. When everyone is ordering pizza, you can say, I already ate before I came, or I brought my own food today. It is honest and easy. Or you can say, I will just have one slice and stop there.
That works well. Another sentence I like is, I'm trying to be good this week, so I will order something light. Friends usually support you when you say it that way. You can also ask, do they have any low-carb options here when you look at the menu?
Yes, at parties or family dinners, people say, I will take a small portion, or I'm full after the main course. It helps you enjoy the time without breaking your diet plan too much. I sometimes say, I ate a big lunch, so I will go easy on dinner.
We also talk about drinks a lot. You hear, I stick to water with lemon, or I avoid alcohol when I'm on a diet. These sentences are simple. I say, I limit myself to one drink if I really want something.
Perfect. Now, let's talk about how people describe their progress with food. You can say, I have been eating better this week, or my portions are smaller now. It shows you are making changes. Another one is, I feel less bloated since I cut dairy.
Yes, friends often ask, how is your diet going? You can answer, it is going well. I lost 1 kilo already. Or, I'm still working on it. Both answers are honest. I like to say, I'm getting used to eating this way.
Sometimes you have bad days with food. You can say, I overate yesterday, or I ate too much sugar last night. It's okay to admit it. Then you can add, but I will do better today. That keeps the conversation positive.
Exactly. You can also say, I had a big craving and gave in. Or, I ate comfort food because I was stressed. These sentences help friends understand you without feeling judged. Then you say, I'm back on track now.
We talk about supplements too sometimes. People say, I take protein powder after workouts, or I started taking multivitamins with my meals. It's part of many diet plans. I say, I drink a green smoothie every morning for extra nutrients.
Yes, another sentence is, I make sure I get enough fiber every day. It sounds simple, but it's useful. When someone shares their plan, you can reply, that sounds like a good balance, or I might try that too.
So, in this part, we talked about breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, eating out, handling social meals, drinks, progress, and even bad days. All these sentences are short, clear, and exactly what people say in real life when they talk about their diet plan.
We're going to move to the last part now, where we will practice full conversations, share our own diet stories, and give you a question to answer in the comments.
We're going to finish our talk about diet plans with real practice, our own stories, and a simple question for you. We will use all the easy sentences we learned in the first 2 parts.
Yes, first, let's practice together. I will give a situation, and we will say what we would say in real life. You can pause the video and answer out loud, too. It is good practice.
Okay, situation 1. Your friend says, let's order pizza tonight. What do you say to stay on your diet plan?
I would say, I am trying to eat healthy this week, so I will have a salad instead. Or I can say, I already ate before I came, but I can join you for a drink. Both sentences are simple and polite.
Good. Situation 2. Someone asks you, how is your diet going? What is your answer?
I can say, it is going okay. I am cutting back on sugar and I feel more energetic. Or, I fell off my diet for 2 days, but I am back on track now. These answers are honest and easy.
Situation 3. You are at a restaurant and the waiter asks what you want. What do you say?
I say, can I get the grilled chicken with extra vegetables and dressing on the side? Or, I will have the fish, no rice, please. These sentences help you control your meal without stress.
Situation 4. You ate too much yesterday. Your friend notices and asks why you look tired. What do you say?
I can say, I overate last night and now I feel sluggish. Then I add, but I will do better today and stick to my plan. It shows you know what happened and you want to continue.
Now let's do a longer, real conversation together. Imagine we are talking on a normal day.
Katie, how is your diet plan going this month?
It is going pretty well, Tyler. I am eating more vegetables and cutting back on bread. I feel lighter and I have more energy. But last weekend, I had a cheat meal with ice cream.
That is okay. I had a cheat day too. I ate burgers and fries. Now I need to get back on track. What do you usually eat for breakfast?
I start my day with Greek yogurt and berries. It keeps me full until lunch. What about you?
I eat eggs and avocado most mornings. Sometimes I have oatmeal with fruit. For lunch, I pack a big salad with grilled chicken. I keep the dressing on the side so I can control it.
That sounds good. I do the same for lunch. I try to keep dinner light. I eat fish or lean meat with lots of green vegetables. I avoid rice and pasta at night.
Smart. I do the same. When we go out with friends, what do you say if they want pizza?
I say, I'm sticking to my plan this week, so I will order a salad, or I will share one slice and stop there. It works well, and friends understand.
Yes. I also say, I'm watching my carbs right now. It is a simple way to explain without making it awkward.
Now let's share our real stories. Tyler, tell us more about your diet journey.
Okay. Last month, I tried to cut out all sugary drinks. I replaced soda with water and herbal tea. At first, it was hard, but after 1 week, I felt less bloated. Bloated means your stomach feels full and uncomfortable. Now, I only drink water with lemon most days. I still have a small treat sometimes, but I say, I'm allowing myself one sweet thing this week.
That's nice progress. For me, I used to eat a lot of snacks at night. I would say, I'm craving chips again. Now I keep fruit and nuts at home. When I feel hungry at night, I eat an apple instead. I also started meal prepping on Sundays. I cook chicken, rice, and vegetables for the week. It helps me stay on plan even when I'm busy.
Meal prepping is really helpful. I need to start doing that again. Sometimes I say, I fell off my diet because I was stressed from work, but then I tell myself, I will start fresh tomorrow. The important thing is to keep trying.
Yes, diet plans are not about being perfect. They are about small, good choices every day. You can say, I'm not perfect, but I'm improving.
Now it's time for our question of the day. We want to hear from you in the comments.
Here is the question. What is one thing you are doing in your diet plan right now? You can answer with one simple sentence. For example, I'm cutting back on sugar, or I eat more vegetables every day, or I'm trying to drink more water, or even, I skipped my diet plan this week, but I will start again tomorrow.
We read every comment, and we love seeing your English. Even if it's short, it is still good practice. You can also tell us if you are on a strict diet or just trying to eat better.
For me, right now, I'm focusing on eating protein at every meal. I say, I make sure I have eggs, chicken, or fish in every main meal. It helps me stay full and strong.
For me, I'm working on my portions. I say, I'm trying to eat smaller portions so I don't overeat. It's a small change, but it makes a big difference.
Thank you so much for watching and practicing with us today. We are really sorry again for not posting for the past month. We are happy to be back, and we promise to bring more useful episodes like this.
Yes, thank you for your patience and support. If this episode helped you learn new sentences about diet and food, please give it a like and subscribe to Speak English Together. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next one.
Keep practicing these simple sentences in your real life. Talk about your diet plan with friends, with family, or even write it in your diary. The more you say them, the easier they become.
Remember, you don't need perfect English. You just need clear and honest sentences. That's real English.
Take care, everyone. We will see you in the next episode very soon. Keep practicing and keep going with your goals.
Bye for now.